Greetings, family. Greetings, greetings, greetings from wherever you joining me from today here on this fantastic Friday, big beautiful Friday, wherever you joining me from in your neck of the woods. If it's evening, good evening. If it's afternoon, good afternoon. Good night, good morning. Thank you all so very much for joining me today. As always, before I get into my stuff, my little wranglings and tanglings, I have to ask you all, remind you, all my Jamaican people, family, friends, acquaintances, and everybody. I beg of you all, please, if you have not already done so, but I hope you did, please go and register yourselves to vote. Bring a friend, tell a friend, bring a family member, bring a neighbor, especially if your neighbor is an elder that needs some assistance in getting around. Please, please, please go and register yourselves to vote because your life depends on it. It absolutely does. Your life really and truly depends on it. And you see, because we are all seeing and hearing and looking and experiencing the debauchery that's going on in our country, and we need change. We need change for the better. We need to vote and let our voices be heard. Register yourselves to vote, please, I beg of you. And when election come, when them call the election, because as we know, it can happen any day now, because current administration scrambling big time. So when once you've registered and you're on the list, a list is supposed to come out tomorrow, which is the 30th of November. If you're not registered yet, you won't be on that list, but the next list comes out May 31st of 2025 next year, which is 6 short months away. So please, 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 I implore you, I beg of you, go and register yourselves to vote. Take a friend, tell a friend, take a family member, take a neighbor, even a stranger in your community. Them in your community, you have to get the talk to them. We have to get this ship righted. We have to make Jamaica better for everybody, not just orange or green, for everybody. So we have to vote to make it happen. So register yourselves to vote, people. Like I said, the registration rolls come out again. One comes out tomorrow, November 30th, and the next one comes out May 31st of 2025, 6 months from now. So if you're registered now and continue to register when that new list comes out, your name will be on it. If you have already registered to vote, I thank you. I thank you. I thank you. Clap yourself. And then when election call, please go out and vote. Please, please, please go out and vote. And the same people you take to carry to go help them get themselves registered along with you, go back for them and carry them, go vote. Go back and carry them, go vote. Me say you have to vote like your life depends on it. The future of Jamaica as we know it depends on you and your vote. Your vote is your voice, and you must let your voice be heard. If you listen, if you're not voting, if you sit down and talk about I saw the thing set. I saw the thing I got set. I saw the thing I got set, and nothing will change. You vote for your conscience, you vote for your country, your community, everything. And there will be a change. There will absolutely be a change. Boy, I tell you. Oh, let me hit up some of my newcomers here, my folks that have joined me recently, my lovely people. Gloria. Hey, Gloria Morris. Thank you for being here, darling. Amazing Grace. Hey, love. Thank you for being here. You wrapped up in bed. Uh, what time of day is it where you are, Amazing Grace? Or is it the cold? You're in a cold climate. Yeah. Gigi Jones. Good evening, love. Thank you. Blessings to you. Thank you. Thank you for joining me. I appreciate you so very much. Let me see who else joined me since I popped on here. Well, all right. We have a few people here. Now, family, listen. Jamaica is in a sad state of affairs, economically and otherwise. We all know that. We're broke, we're broke, and we have a wonderful government to thank for that. Although, if you listen to the rhetoric and the current spin by the current spin doctors, oh, we're in good standing. And they have a whole bag of we're just doing great. The economy is wonderful, and the economy is great, and they've managed the economy so well that good economic management can yam. Yes. Did someone eat some of the economic management yesterday for Thanksgiving, if you're away from Jamaica and in a foreign that celebrate Thanksgiving? Or did you all have some good economic management to eat for Sunday dinner, Sunday gone? Are you seasoning up some of the economic management to eat for this coming Sunday, or even for tomorrow? You're going to boil some of the economic management in a soup? Eh? My good Lord, may I tell you, me say, we in a bad state. We in an absolute bad state. I may say the spin doctor, them just a spin. Them just a spin the mess. I tell you how we're in great shape and we're in good standing. Them have a whole bag of tricks to make Jamaica better. If you vote for them. The current crooked administration want to go back in office. So now they're out there all over the place, spewing and spreading all kind of rhetoric and all kind of spinning of everything. Bag of mouth full of tricks, full of the same promises, the same promises. Oh, they're gonna, they have a myriad of things of what they're gonna do, what they will do, what they promise to do, and all you have to do is put their lying, crooked behind, thieving asses back in office. Why? So they can, hey Lord God, so they can dig out we eye even more. They'll get to the point where instead of 28 bank accounts, they'll double it to 56. No, sir. Nope. We're not falling for that again. We're not falling for the okey doke. We are not falling for the okey doke again. So I part of not listening to and absorbing none of this rhetoric and this nonsense and the lies and the empty promises. Vote. Go out and vote. Don't complain. Vote. Your vote is your voice. Your vote is your voice. So go out there and vote out them backside. Vote for better roads. Look, oh, Jesus. Want to see the crater them in a Jamaica? Everybody has seen it. Everybody has experienced it. Look how the wonderful carpet roads in Portland. Rain come the other day to rot it and wash with the carpet. Wash it away. If even when rain drizzle, the carpet roads wash away. And none of these damn politicians, these MPs that are responsible for these constituencies, the roads in their constituency look like junk or crap. And nobody is lifting a finger to fix them and make them better. Why? Why? Because on a cozy up with the blasted teeth and crooked Chinese and then build highway. Is that what y'all want to steer people out of local roads to go up on highway, to go pay big toll? Big toll what Jamaica is not getting any benefit from, because every freaking cent on a paper on big toll road, Chinese toll road, that money goes back to China. Even the taxes what wanna pay as part of the toll, it don't stay in Jamaica. Because remember, they get all kinds of tax concessions. So all of the money what order up here at Jamaica upon big, big fancy, useless toll road, Chinese toll road, not benefiting Jamaica, not benefiting us at all, at all, at all. Amazing grace. You said the sad thing is that we'll have people falling for the lies again. Of course we will. We always will, because why? Then give them a little $5,000 and a box dinner. And they so blasted, dunce and dumb and blind, with them eyes wide open, blind, that they figure, me all right, man. Yeah, yeah. My MP take care of me. Give me $5,000 and a box dinner. Yeah. How much food can the $5,000 buy? How much how much groceries can you go into the supermarket and buy for $5,000 to last you how long? How many bags of groceries do you come out with after you go in there with your $5,000 and spend it? Half a bag. Half a bag. If you get half a bag, because the rate at which things are going, to hear me, I hear tomato price and price of cabbage and chicken and all of this. You're not even going to come out with half a bag. Boy, may I tell you? Let me tell you, say, with future dim, it's dim, it gone dark now. It's as plain as day. We have to take back our country. We have to steer the ship back on course, because it gone lean sideways, gone way off course. And we need to bring it back. Because rotted. This generation coming up here can't do it. They can't do it at the rate at which they are going. Everybody running rampant with depravity and lawlessness in Jamaica to Rasta Jah. Me I tell you, me say, Lord Jesus. The youngsters in schools nowadays, they have lost their ever-loving mind, and they have lost their way. They have absolutely lost their way. I tell y'all the other day about this here. 7 teenage boys gang rape a 13-year-old girl. Gang rape a 13-year-old girl. And not only did they do that disgusting, despicable act, the little bastards videotaped it. And not only did they videotape it, the little shits threatened the girl, say if she tell anybody about what them do on the video, them going to do what and what to her. But those little bastards went and posted the video on social media. I did not see the video. I did not want to see the video. Just the fact that these little wretched, ratchet nincompoops did that to this young lady. How them lure her in the house, them snatch her book bag off her back. It's a young student. She's 13. She's coming home from school. She's in her uniform. They snatched her book bag off her back and ran with it. Of course, natural reflex. The child is gonna run after her, whoever took her book bag. It's hers. It's her property. She have her books in there. She have work from school to go home, go to homework, and she go to get her stuff back. The little shits, those little bastards. Calaboose the woman picnic in a house and turned on her and sexually assaulted her, each and every one of them. And when she had tried to fight them off, them beat up the woman Pickney. Jesus Christ. Me say, my blood a boil. My blood a boil. My blood a boil. The article was in the Gleaner. Was posted in the Gleaner 4 days ago, the 25th of November. The article say, Child Protection and Family Services Agency, the CPFSA, says the teen boys seen in a video sexually assaulting a schoolgirl have been charged with several offenses, including rape, forcible abduction, knowing and producing child pornography, and distributing child pornography. The big old blasted, empty-headed dunce them. Not only abuse and assault the woman child, then videotape it. Them a beat her up and abuse her and assault her, and then like a bunch of freaking duns that they are, posted it online. Why? It says the video came to light sometime last week, which has been circulating on social media platforms. Shows a 13-year-old girl being physically abused while being sexually assaulted by the boys. Jesus Christ. Could not have been none of mine. Could not have been any kin to me, I am telling you. Because I'd find every single solitary one of them and they would feel pain. They would feel pain. No, sir. CPFSA says investigators revealed that the group of male students allegedly lured the schoolgirl to a house where she was sexually assaulted and the act was recorded. It says the girl is to receive medical assessment for the assault. The agency says it has intervened in the matter and is currently providing psychological intervention for the teenage girl. They said they were made aware of the video early Saturday, which is last Saturday morning on November 23rd. Our investigative team located the victim and her family and met with them on Sunday, which was last Sunday, November 24th, where grief counseling was provided. The child was referred to the Victim Services Division for additional support. That was explained by Laurette Adams Thomas, the head of the CPFSA. Look here. Lord Jesus have mercy. She says the CPFSA strongly condemns the despicable act that was committed against the girl. Well, I would hope so. She continues to say the levels of violence we continue to see being displayed on our children are of grave concern. Sadly, this also seems to be a reflection of the violence and disrespect towards women and girls that permeate our society. We need to do more now to protect our children and future. These kinds of maladaptive behaviors in our schools and communities must not be condoned, and we must teach our boys that masculinity is not synonymous with abuse. You hear that, what Mr. Thomas say? Mother and father, teach on a picnic them to keep their hand off of other people picnic. Stop doing the disgusting depravity one are doing our own yard, want to picnic and sit and watch and think it's and emulating and think it's okay. It is not. Mothers, fathers, protect your girls. Teach them how to protect themselves. Tell on a blasted toughed boy picnic, say then I put their hand on other people picnic, whether boy or girl. If it's a situation where somebody else come at you and you're defending yourselves, okay. But tell them, keep on a hand to yourself. Keep your hands off of other people's children. And if you see somebody abusing another person or attacking another person, and you've got the sense to try to help, okay, fine, then help. Find an adult, You everybody have smartphone. Call 119, something. But on a need for parents, you need to train your children. You need to talk with your children. You need to have conversations with your children. Let them know that they can come to you with anything, good, bad, or ugly. So at least you know something is going on and you can monitor a situation. So when things come to a head, you will know what was going on. You can have your children's back. You can go to school administrators and whomever and say, look here, my child come home from Wappy Kill Phillip and it's been telling me, say, this little miscreant have been messing with them for a long time. And not only the parents, me say, me ask from donkeys, months now, long time now. May I ask our female parliamentarians, period, but I am zoning in on female parliamentarians. How long, how long must we wait for any of you to sit down and pen legislation for the protection of women and girls in Jamaica? How long? See that women and girls in Jamaica are victims of chronic violence, but it's only a snapshot. It's only a snapshot because not every woman or not every girl report the abuse. Why? Because the dirty junker them will abuse them, threaten them, say if they tell anybody or them go to police, then go and wipe them out. So trying to protect themselves and their family, because you know, so they're threatening family too. If you can't catch Kwashi, you're catching shot. Everybody stay quiet and it's swept under the rug and nobody knows about it until shit hit the fan. Me say, women in parliament me asking Una again, all of Una, both sides of the aisle, green and orange. And if there was pink and blue in there too, green, orange, pink and blue. When are you all gonna do something? When are y'all gonna get laws written and put on the books for the protection of women, girls, and children? Boys too, because boys get abuse as well. When, women of parliament, are you going to stand up and make noise and champion causes of women and girls? When? When are you going to do it? When they kill off all of the women and the girl children in Jamaica? We're not talking no about population not growing. How the population going to grow if every time you turn around, 2, 3, 4, 5 women are get killed? Women of childbearing age. How the population gonna grow if these girls are being slaughtered and are being kidnapped and are being taken off the island and for all kinds of just horrific things? How is the population gonna grow if there are no girls and no women to help the population grow? Man can't have picnic now. Since when man can't have picnic by themselves? Eh? Please tell me. Because this is nonsense. This is absolute nonsense. We cannot continue like this. These young girls and boys are our future. They are our future. And if they're going sideways and ending up doing all kinds of wicked, evil acts to end up in jail, what kind of future does Jamaica have? You see, we all see where the country is going right now with these big old grown adults. Where is the country going to be when these teenagers that we have now grow up? with the attitude that they have right now. I want to ask again, Madam Minister of Gender, Miss Barlett Bobsy, ma'am, where are you in this whole realm of the protection of women, girls, and children? Where are you with that, ma'am? What are you thinking about? Do you even hear of any of these things that are going on in the society with our children, with our teenagers, the future of Jamaica? Miss me won't even talk about the slow one what belong to short bus with our helmet because she not education minister anymore. Me call upon the moped one they know that need a new wig. She need to go visit Shelley Curran to get a new wig so she can look decent because the mop the mop look dirty, need to be washed. But Madam Minister of Education, ma'am, what are you doing? You're in the job, you got the job, you're in the job. That tells me that Conjure thinks that you qualified for the job. You need to hit the ground running. You should have hit the ground running. What are you doing? What are you saying about all these incidents that are happening with our students? What are you saying about these incidents that are happening with our students? I want to know because again, the students, our future generation, and they're the ones that we old heads, soon to be elders, are going to have to rely on in the future. What are you Madam Babsy Grange, Madam Madam Dana, Minister of Education, what are y'all doing to secure our future generations? What? Because from where I sit, I don't see y'all doing jack diddly squat. I don't see y'all doing jack. So, may I ask again, what I do? What I do to help our future generations in Jamaica? Because they are off the freaking rails. They are off the rails. And like I said, these parents, me not let them off the hook neither. The parents, me not let them off the hook. When my kids were younger, and I will always use myself and mine as an example. Me have argument with people at school, because one lady come face herself with me one time because I was always at school. I literally, when my kids were in primary school or elementary school here, elementary, middle, and high school, I literally, when they first started elementary school, I literally changed jobs so I could go work with the school district and be in an office that was close to their school because I was always present. I was always engaged. And everybody in my office knows, say, anytime I get a call from my child's school, I'm gone. Don't ask me nothing. I'm just telling you, I'm going over to the elementary school. And they all want to know, well, which one is it? Don't worry about it. I'm just going. I was always present. This face the woman come tell me one time, but I need to start being a helicopter parent. Oh Lord, who did tell her for go say so? When I done dress her down and did not use one curse word, she felt like a dog. Mister, I will forever and forever be a helicopter parent because I am raising my children to come up to be upstanding citizens of this community and this world. I am not raising no blasted gang banger. I am not letting the system raise them. I'm not letting the system manhandle them. So when me leave them to all your devices, next thing you know, them police involved in their life. It's not happening, not with mine too. Not with mine. So if that's what you think of me being a helicopter parent, so owner can't get to do what owner want with them and steer them down the pipeline to the prison pipeline. You have another guest coming because all of owner will have a fight on owner hands for those two. Look at them, look at me. Remember, say I am their mother. And anyhow they mess up here, I will come here and I will kick their tails from one side of the classroom to the other. And I was so mad that day. Oh, I was so mad. But everybody understood. You see Debbie coming? Oh, something wrong. Who messed up now? And why did somebody have to call Debbie to come to school? I don't play that game. I was always engaged with my children and I was always present. And I told mine too, I don't care what's happening. Good, bad, ugly. Whatever is happening, come and tell me. So I will know something is going on and I can monitor the situation. And if I need to intervene, I will intervene on your behalf. I tell my two, I always have your back, no matter what. Always have your back. So we're in sync. We know what's happening. I will know what's happening at all times. And come ask me any question under the sun. Any question that pop in your head and you don't feel like you can ask a teacher or a counselor or whatever, come ask me. That's what I'm here for. Me, this, oh, let them be their individual selves. You have to let them be themselves. And yes, they can be themselves, and they were always themselves. But me not turn my picnic over to honor like no Lego beast, and then honor do honor want to them and talk to them any kind of way. And when they react to the way you talk to them, you're ready for suspend and you're ready for expel and all this other crap. Nope, not my two. Not my two. Not gonna happen. So I'm saying all of that to say parents need to be vigilant. School is not your daycare for the day. Yes, school is responsible for your child when they are there because the responsibility is them that if they learn, the school is there to teach them. But that don't mean that, oh, because they're in school from 8 to 4 or 8 to 3 or whatever, they're the school's responsibility between those hours. Hell no. You're still the parent. You are still the parent. And like I said, be engaged. Be there for your child. Teach them right from wrong. Don't be doing all kind of scallywag things at home and behind closed doors and don't think your child is not looking, listening, and watching. Your child is a sponge and they practice what them see at home, outside of home. Be mindful of what you do and say around your children. Teach them right from wrong. So when they go out a door and them see somebody doing wrong, they will know say it's wrong and them not going to participate in it because they know say, mommy and daddy at home going to kick my tail if I go out there and do that. And I know I shouldn't do that or I shouldn't get into that. Absolutely. Me now left the parents off the hook. Me not leaving the parents off the hook. Now look here. But Jesus Christ. The seven look a dirty, look a miscreant who a great woman, 13-year-old girl. Those little dogs, them get catch. Now we have another set. We have another set. Let me see if I have these look a jankro. It was the boy's turn. And these look a jankro. I saw the woman pick me. I'm going to play the video for him and I'm going to show him the pictures. I'm not going to show the video. I'm just going to play it so y'all hear what's going on.
Like you have to drive, you go up here and they have to take one sub bus, you can come off a shake. Yeah.
I hope y'all can hear the video. Accusing the child of being gay. Me say, the little dirty junker then. The kid start crying after that. They ask him which one of the men them he wants to give him his first experience. These bunch of bastards. Every last one of them should go to prison. Every single one of them. They say, anyhow, this was anything to me to next year. Not telling no. They would feel, every single one of them would have feel some pain. Some serious pain. Please, love me, please. Yeah, pull up the woman thing. Wicked set of dogs. They slap the little boy in the face, you know. John Crow. Come, minute. The kid is covering his face and then pulling his hands away. What the picnic do? What the picnic do any of these dirty dogs? Box him in the ears, you know, both sides. And them a school boy, school little dirty boy. Look how them abuse the woman picnic. They tell you now, Jesus Christ. Anyhow, this a family make the. Anyhow, this family of this young boy make these little junker get away. Me say they knock down the woman's child, lick him down on the ground, then hold him, then box him in the left side and ears, then turn him around, and he was putting his hand up to his face to cover his face, then drag down the right hand and tear him a box in his jaw, and then clap him in his ears and push him down. And when he fell on the ground, these little John Crow, the whole of them start kick and stomp the woman child, and kick him in his backside, kick him on his leg, stomp him in his ribs, kick him in his back. Me look on the video and I want to chew fire. I want to chew fire for this woman's child. And it's not the first time these little piece of germs did this to this lady's child. Not the first time. Come, may read the article here now from, I wish one of this, the publication, them they know. Let me see which one. I think it's a Gleaner. Yes. The Gleaner say, the Gleaner? No. Let me find the article and read it for you now. Because this one, Jesus, me say, me bex. I bex. You remember people used to say bex till you want boss? Yeah, man. I me that. Because, oh, have mercy, Jesus. Let me read. No, this one is from the Observer. It says the Child Protection and Family Services Agency is reporting that the main student of the latest child bullying has been arrested. Come now, something where you're going for. That he has been arrested, yes. And you know, the little junker, and you hear them voice when they were talking to the young man, their voice sound muffled. They had masks on their face. They cover up their face with like Halloween masks that cover your whole head. Yes, they cover up their face with masks. But the damn little dunce back them, videotaping beating up the child, but they were in their school uniform. They were in their school uniform, even though they had masks on their face. Them had their school uniform on. That's how they were able to. The authorities were able to identify them. And of course, I'm sure they spoke with the young man and him tell them because he knows them. He told on who they were. It says Child Protection and Family Services agencies reporting that the main suspect of the latest child bullying incident caught on video has been arrested and charged. I hope they throw the freaking whole entire series of books, encyclopedia at this little germs. The video circulating on social media on Thursday showed a male Hopewell High School student being physically assaulted by other boys in a similar uniform. According to the Child Protective Services, the school was quickly identified by its uniform and first responders dispatched on Thursday. We identified that the boys in the video were from Hopewell High School. Therefore, our first responders visited the school yesterday, which was yesterday, Thursday, the 28th. We spoke with a 15-year-old student who was assaulted, and as well as his father. And the CPFSA will be providing counseling through our Children and Family Support Unit. That's what Miss Laurette Adams Thomas shared with the Gleaner. The agency said it is in dialogue with the school and will be providing psychological support to the student. It noted, however, that the boy was allegedly beaten on 2 occasions earlier this week by the group of students who are believed to be members of a gang. Oh, so gang initiation, them I do. They beat up people picnic. Lord God. Now, listen to me. I want to know if them beat up the woman child twice already this week, right? What if that child had brought a weapon with him to school to protect himself? And when them come after him a third time, he protected himself with the weapon. What would the parents of these damn little snot-nosed bullies have to say? Me tell you now, them would have come out and come and rain terror and cry all kinds of bloody tears. Him they have to do that. Him they have to do so them so wicked. Oh, but it was okay when your damn little germs picnic they beat up the other woman picnic for no reason whatsoever. What if he had brought a weapon to school to protect himself and used it in the case of this bullying incident where them beat him up? Me say, parents, stop drag up on the children and raise them up right. Raise them up to become upstanding citizens of the country. Because I say, they are the future of Jamaica. And if this is the way they are carrying on and the way they're coming up, we're doomed. We are doomed. Every single one of these boys, the ones that attacked and assaulted the 13-year-old girl last week, and these ones that attacked this 15-year-old boy this week, every single one of them should get jail time. We're not talking about no juvenile detention center, nothing, because I don't even think they have that a juvie in Jamaica anyway. You're the big man, you then go big man prison. You're the big man crime, you're the big man time. Plain and simple. Parents, pay attention to the picnic. Pay attention to your children. Talk to them. Absolutely talk to them. Teach them right from wrong. Watch how you are carrying on at home. Watch what you're saying and watch what you're doing, because them are watch you even though you don't think they are watching you. And they figure you as my mother or you as my father can do this and do that and get away with it, no consequences. All right, it's good for me too. Don't do it. Take care of your children. Take care of your children. Teach them right from wrong. Teach them right from wrong. Oh my goodness, I tell you. Let me hail up some more of my wonderful people that have joined me over here since I started my little rant. Ah, Deb, welcome, darling. Thank you for being here. Gigi Jones, thank you for being here, honey. Sharon Bernard, hi, love. Welcome. Good evening. Thank you for being here. Ah, Amazing Grace. All rape about them, yes. Them start young. They look a dirty miscreant. Them a rape of the woman, 13-year-old pitney. Them start young. And end up like the big crusty, rusty, dusty, dirty man. Them what they're Jamaica. They harass people's school children. Oh, I tell you. Amazing Grace. Castrate them. Tara, look here. You're singing my song, girl. You're singing my song. I'm telling you. The Easy Jerk World, welcome, hon. Thank you for being here. I appreciate you very much. Family, me asking again. Me asking again. And I like up the live. Did y'all hit that like button before you came into the chat room? You know, the one that's like right under my name. As soon as you come on, just tap that one time. Everybody that's here, just tap the like button one time. I appreciate you so very much. You can share the live too, enough. And by all means, subscribe. Hit that subscribe button. Tap on the notification bell that says all. So every time I push out my head and come out to come make some noise, y'all will get notified and you know I'm here and you can come and join the party. Even if you're tardy to the party, you can still join the party. I appreciate y'all so very much for being here. Arlene Foster, hey sis, how you doing? Thank you for being here, honey bunny. I appreciate you. I appreciate you all so very much. Yeah, man. I must say, people, parents, train on a picnic right. Bring them up to become upstanding citizens of society and don't drag them up. Because the way if you drag them up and when you let them go and drop. They're not going to be able to stand up. Bring them up to become upstanding citizens of society. Young people that you can be proud of. You can point your finger and say, yep, see my son there, see my daughter there. Not in a proud way, not I'm a son that see the one in the lineup. Yeah, I'm my son that. See the one in the lineup over there. Say, yeah, my daughter that, you know. Yeah, no, that's not what we want. We want strong, upstanding young people to come and take over the reins of running our country that is going to be amazing. We don't want nobody to come now with no blotches on their record or get locked up from a young age and spend their entire adult life in a jail, in a prison. And when them come out, the whole world has gone and left them behind and they're stuck and in a standstill. Them can't move forward and then can't move backward. Because the world has left them behind. No. Bring up your children to be upstanding citizens of the country and of society. Sonia Foster, hey darling, blessings to you. Thank you for being here. I appreciate you so very much. Monica Hawthorne, blessings, darling. Thank you for being here. Wonderful to have you all here with me this evening or tonight or in the morning, wherever you are. Yes, man. Arlene, you talk about your Bex? Lord Jesus, my Bex still me one boss. When me read the article of the 13-year-old girl and then now come see this video of this 15-year-old boy. Handsome little young man too. You know, I don't understand where the world is going. But may I beg the parents, begging the parents, start, if you have not already, start steering back the ship on course. by raising your children to be upstanding members of society. We need it. We absolutely need it. Lilith Foster, hey love, thank you for being here. I appreciate you so very much. Miss say, family, the, me don't know what we are gonna do. The country mash up, the country broke, the future look bleak, but we still can't give up. We still cannot give up. We can't give up our country. We can't give up our future. We cannot give up at all. We have to fight. We have to fight like a son of a biscuit eater. I feel we country. I feel we country. And we want to have legacy for our future generations to come. We have to fight. Fighting, how we fight? We vote. Our vote is our voice, and we have to let our voices be heard. I want to thank each and every one of you here this evening with me. Thank you very much. For those of us in the North American area that went in tryptophan coma last night, I hope you come out of it. Tryptophan, the thing in the turkey that make you sleep. It give you the itis. It give you the itis. Me ain't no turkey yesterday. Nope, no turkey for me yesterday. Oxtail was my thing. Oxtail and rice and peas. Yes, my lovelies. I thank you all again for being here with me this evening, or this afternoon, or this morning, wherever you are. Thank you all so very much for all my newcomers. If I have any brand newcomers here, thank you for joining me. Hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, tap on that notification bell that says all, so that anytime I come push up my head again, you will be notified and you can come join me. You can come join me for the party. All right. Thank you all so very much for being here with me again. Me love you know. Me love you like sweet potato pudding. And me love sweet potato pudding. Thank you all so very much for joining me. Like again, share, and subscribe. All right, family. You know what? Good. Me know me see someone later upon another producer. When I will show up over producer later on. We see you later. All right, people. Peace and love. Love and peace. One perfect love, my lovely, lovely people. All right. Catch you later. Have a good night.